What's happening, everyone? My name is Speedstreak. Welcome back to welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Now, as mentioned for the last episode, we began the third class trial of Danganronpa V3, and we're trying to figure out who killed both Angie and Tenko. Well, we don't know if it was two killers or one, but we gotta figure out how the killer, killed Angie and locked both doors of her art room, but it doesn't give us any close to finding the killer. Not only that, but we also took a look at Tenko's murder, and we discovered some pretty interesting things about the room as well as how she was killed. And unfortunately, in the last moments of the episode, I think it was Keebo who believed that Himiko killed Tenko for killing Angie. I mean, we all know for sure. I mean, originally thought Tenko committed suicide, but Himiko knows that she wasn't the kind of person who can do that. So without further ado, let's see who we can find out.
Looks like we've reached the intermission segment, which means it's time for our Guess the Victim quiz!
Excuse me.
A victim quiz? Not a culprit quiz?
The only victims are the people who are still watching this drawn-out, boring crap.
Really? Why are you being such a downer all of a sudden?
It is okay. I am sure everyone is happy.
How do you know? They could be skipping this entire conversation for what you know.
I'm not.
I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I'm the real victim here. Me. Why are you getting upset? If anything, I'm the real victim. I gotta put up with all this nonsense all the time.
And Monodam's not saying anything.
That's the right answer, Monodam! Why? He hasn't said anything! Exactly, because there are no victims.
Really?
Yep, even if you're killed in this killing game, you're a winner.
Really?
Because then everyone mourns you, and you get tons of posthumous popularity. Daddy! Oh, Daddy, you don't need to reveal these kind of behind-the-scenes details?
Alright!
Die makes you more popular? Then we gotta die soon too!
Alrighty then. Let's see we can figure out who killed. Well,
This is my impression of a spooky, scary ghost.
come on, please don't scare Kaito.
I'm fine with real ghosts, but impressions of them are too scary.
Really?
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
No? I didn't hear anything.
Are they ignoring him? They are.
You know what else is scary? Sweet buns. Yep, tasty, tasty sweet buns.
Really?
So round, so sweet, so delicious. That doesn't sound scary at all.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Uh-oh.
Did you hear something?
They're still ignoring him.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Yep. Maybe after, well, they thought they lost how should I put it? They trusted him after he didn't know what to do after Tenko was killed.
Answer us, Himiko.
I don't think Himiko is the one who's a type who to kill.
You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not? Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
But I do remember saying in the last episode I may have a theory, but I don't know. Himiko?
Well, donkey lips, did you kill that twat?
I don't think so.
Wait,
must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Right.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
Right.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Yeah, Kaito. Please.
Are you even listening?
Yeah, please, Himiko. Please speak to us.
No, I'm not listening.
What? That's what I said, Shuichi.
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired.
You're too tired for. You always keep saying that.
Angie died. Tenko died. Why did I have to survive?
What?
And now, they're all saying I killed them? I just don't care anymore.
You should care.
Himiko.
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Yeah, it isn't.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Yeah.
Himiko, don't give up.
Please don't give up, Himiko.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial.
Really?
Shut up. I told you. I'm too tired. It's all just big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
What are you talking about? If you give up here,
Yeah.
You needn't worry.
What do you mean, Kyo?
Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
But did she get rid of that, floorboard?
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tenko!
Right.
Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
That could possibly make some sense, Maki.
I also think Himiko's not the culprit. Somehow.
What do you mean?
either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
Right.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
No, it's not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth.
Right.
So no give up, Himiko.
Yeah, please don't give up, Himiko. Himiko, I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaede died. But we can't give up. We survived. We can't give up. For the sake of everyone who died, we can't give up. Okay, let's see what everyone says. Let's see if I can get this right. Cage sound during Seance, hold the corner, blade Kokichi.
Seance in that room was Himiko's decision, wasn't it?
Right?
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
What?
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you stop the Because you laid your trap there.
Was trap only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
Yeah, even if Himiko picked the room,
Wait a minute.
someone else could have set that trap.
Your opinions are empty words.
Wait a minute. What did Gonta say? That the culprit's plan were to make Himiko a suspect. It might have persuaded her to choose that room somehow. But how? What would that tell us? Wait a minute.
Other rooms may be trapped.
That's it! I was right about that! I can agree with that. Gonta?
It's just like Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
What? Is that true?
Yes! And the person we can ask about it is Kokichi.
Kokichi will tell you.
Right. Kokichi?
He was way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
Listen up, Kokichi. Remember when you got all bloody? I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kinda stepped through. My bad luck.
While you were in the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Right.
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
Interesting.
Whoa, hold on. There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
That could have been where the killer must have... Well, no.
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
Interesting.
If the culprit set traps in all of the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
No, I mean, each of the rooms could have been trapped. Yeah, that's right.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
Good idea. Yeah, that's one way to put it, Kaito. Kyo?
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Especially you!
What? He didn't know
No,
either.
there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there is a reason to suspect her.
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
Yeah. Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right?
Right. Just, it's almost like keep moving forward.
If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory.
Right. Isn't that right, Himiko?
We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead.
Right.
This trial,
Oops.
it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well.
Right.
That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
That's right.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
That's it, Himiko.
If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tenko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
That's it.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore.
That's good, Himiko.
I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
That's the spirit.
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
Oh, right. That's right, Keebo.
Hey, there you go. Killing the mood like usual. But damn, well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect from my soul, bro.
Soul, bro?
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards,
Yeah, only once.
isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
What? No one stepped through the core floorboard?
That is a good point.
It must have been barrier magic.
I'm not sure. Maybe?
Well, that's one possibility. But I think it might have been something else.
What is it, Tsumugi? Why didn't no one step on the floorboard? Unless it was used for the murder. Ah, that's it! That must be the reason! She's hung upside down by duct tape. And if I remember correctly, is it this one? Okay, that's not it. Damn it. Okay.
Oh no!
Unless, wait a minute. When it was during that time, it would have been Dried blood on the floor. Wait. Could it be the magic circle?
This is it!
It is!
It's because of the magic circle at the scene of the crime.
That's it. Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse.
Before we began the seance, we were warned not to step on the circle.
Right.
The floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trip.
Right. Wait, what? Could it have been?
Part of the culprit's plans too?
Really? I don't think so. That's right. If that's the case, then the culprit... No doubt in my mind, they're the one who killed Tenko. Only one person had the opportunity and the motive. I hope I chose this correctly. Could it be you?
It has to be you!
I knew it!
Kyo. Was it you?
Whatever are you talking about?
Did you kill Tenko?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder. Kyo?
What?
Why do you suspect me? Because you were the one who drew the magic circle.
That's right.
The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined.
Right.
And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
That could be it.
Well, Kyo,
Answer already! Did you do it?
Yeah, did you? I don't like that laugh. Uh-oh.
What is so funny?
Yeah.
I was just thinking. So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
Ooh.
What? An intriguing experience?
Yeah.
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes?
Yeah.
So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
Stomped on the floorboard.
See, that is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
how can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
Yeah.
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
The culprit stepped on the exact floorboard, even in the darkness. But how? How did they move in total darkness? In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit found the right board. Although, even after I put the candle, I can move along the wall with my hand. Really?
Wait a minute. Maybe...
He moved with the wall?
Did you figure it out?
That's it. The culprit didn't have to see it all. They used... How did the culprit... touch?
That's it!
They use touch.
The culprit used touch. They didn't see. They felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Right, Kokichi.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move them, right?
Right.
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
No, I'm sure there was something. A landmark they could have used to determine where the floorboard was. The dried blood. It must have been at that scene. I know it. Oh, Hangman's Gambit. Let's see here. Damn it. Okay. Okay, no. M. A. Marked. Magic circle. It was a magic circle. Two more C's, an L, an E. Aha! It was the magic circle. That's it. So you could have used the magic circle.
That's it. The magic circle. They used the magic circle. Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt.
Right.
The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark. I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Right.
Ah, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
Didn't you, Kyo?
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
What do you mean? What?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Well, like an upside-down keyhole. Like that.
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
Okay.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes?
Right.
The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
Ooh.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
Did you?
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
Yeah, it was. Well, it is now. I see. Another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt all but guaranteed it would be temporary. Investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
Keebo? What is it?
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
I think Keebo might know. Since he did record... Yeah, he was there. Is he gonna show like a hologram picture or something?
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Let's listen to Keebo.
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Shut it, Kokichi! Let us listen to Keebo!
Hey, may I have your attention?
Thank you. Ooh. Ah!
I said
didn't have
I
to.
apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
Okay.
About what?
I had Miu add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
And what is that?
No way! You really...
What?
Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
What?
Just let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so what is this function?
Yeah, tell us.
It's an image recording function.
Really?
Image recording?
Means you could take pictures of it.
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory.
Really?
I'll give it a try.
Yeah, try it out, Keebo.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, wow.
From your mouth?
He's a printer now.
I also used magic like that before.
Yeah, I've seen Ant-Man do that before.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the Seance.
Okay.
Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Alright then.
Okay, got it.
I reluctantly took the picture from Keebo's mouth. Was it like this? Ugh. Okay, so that's how it looks like. So this is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Well... Notice anything. Is it here? Is it the pathway? Actually, wait. The corners. Wait, is it here? Okay. Wait. Move from the center. Was it the line salt? There we go! I know I'm hanging by a thread
A
now.
lot, Keebo. Without you,
That's right. He placed those salt lines all over it.
I never would have seen through Kiyo's lie.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document.
Right.
But that's a lie, isn't it?
Yeah, because in the document, it doesn't have any of those lines coming from the corners.
The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corners,
Right.
which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
Right to the center.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Keebo, too.
Right.
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who installed that function into Keebo.
Okay, Miu. Thank you.
Hey, yeah, what was it you were saying about its purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health.
Right.
Specifically, I make Keebo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
What?
What? Why? Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality.
Let's not think about that.
Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so...
What?
See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Well,
Quit talking about your poop, no one cares!
thank you, Himiko.
Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
Kyo.
So, Kiyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
What? Is he denying it now?
Well, since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object. To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion.
What? Unimportant?
Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
Okay, let's see here. Battle Showdown, Truth Blade. Marker Stone, Iron Cage, White Sheet, Dog
You're
Statue.
going to claim I am the culprit. Then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage.
Wrong.
Suspicion should fall on them.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later,
That's right.
because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
That's right.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity
Oops.
to touch the sickle. So simply put,
Wait a minute.
I am not the killer.
I'm sure that Kiyo's the culprit. He had a way of getting that murder weapon. I can prove
The
it.
only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma,
The white sheet.
I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity
Damn it.
to touch the sickle. So simply put, I am not the killer.
Okay, I think I know what it is.
The only person who could have collected the sickle was Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity
Damn it.
to touch the sickle. So simply put, I am not the killer.
I know. Okay, one more time.
Who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the
It
sickle.
was the white sheet.
Cut through your words.
I'll cut right through your words.
The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kiyo.
Right.
That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth. You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth. And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth.
Right.
Then, while everyone was distracted, you discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
What? What?
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
Yeah.
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
Trick?
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
You did?
Let me guess. You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma. But unfortunately for you, that won't happen.
What?
Because if you vote for me, every spotless, including myself, will die.
What do you mean?
What you talking about, Kiyo?
You still don't understand?
So, you're not the killer?
I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Oh, that's right. First come, first serve.
Meaningless?
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
Right. Ah, that's right! What happens to your votes if there are two Blackened candidates? Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
killed Tenko, but not Angie.
What?
For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the Blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Oh no.
Trivial issue? No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Right.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
Right.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
Really?
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly.
I think I could agree with Keebo.
There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
Non-zero possibility?
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Well, sometimes they can.
Of course I understand. I work really hard to understand.
Right.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Keebo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Oh, wait, Himiko. Stop.
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part.
Really?
Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes?
Right.
How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer? Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Himiko, calm down.
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
Yeah.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Nuts to that! Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit. Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
Smokey?
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
Yeah.
What of you?
Of course.
Wowee! This argument is getting intense. At times like this, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial ground.
Here we go again.
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
Why were you waiting for it?
Yeah. Kyo confessed to killing Tenko, but insists he didn't kill Angie. We won't forgive Kyo for what he did. We can't vote until we know the facts. I have to pin down the evidence and convince everyone. Oh, here we go again. I already said that. Yeah, I did. Okay then. Danganronpa Civil War is back in action. So in fact there are two killers in this area. Well, one was Kyo, but who's the other one? Vote for Kyo? Don't vote yet.
Kyo killed Tenko and
Keebo, we
Kyo.
don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Yeah,
he forced his way into Angie's research lab and
Kyo!
lab.
Anyone could have entered my lab.
Right.
The
Oh, damn it.
katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Oh, that was it.
Kyo! Anyone could have entered
That was
my
it.
lab.
Okay.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but not Blackened?
Kokichi!
Kokichi.
Second Blackened we need to find.
Right.
used a new rule to protect himself.
The rule.
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
Yeah.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death.
Mystery.
Not yet. There's
It's still a
another
mystery to
to solve.
solve.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
When we aren't consistent, our position looks weak. We have to work together. If we vote now, we'll never know the truth. We have to defend that point.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie!
Keebo! We
Don't know like Keebo killed Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her!
Angie. Exactly.
The katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Lab.
Anyone
Could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not Black Kokichi.
Right.
Perhaps there's a second black.
Like you need to find.
He's planning to use the new rule to kill.
The rule.
Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
Right.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death.
Not yet.
Net. There's still another mystery to solve. Here we go. Don't vote yet. Don't vote yet. So how many students were left again? So there's like 9 or
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder.
right.
And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Right, Kyo?
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit.
Really?
But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene.
Oh, that's right, the dried
It would
blood.
have something to do with Angie's murder.
That's it, the dried blood. Yes, the outlying piece of evidence at Tenko's murder scene. It was the dried blood. There we go. Wait, sheet. Dried blood under the floor.
This is it!
That's it.
The blood stain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation.
Looks like we're back on track.
It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Right.
Is that Tenko's spot?
That bloodstain must be far from Tenko's corpse for Tenko's.
Right.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
That's right.
That's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
I couldn't really. The bloodstain on the floorboard was dry because it was there before Tenko was killed. Oh, damn it. Okay, that was my bad. Oh crap. It happened before the seance. There we go. That's what I meant.
The bloodstain wasn't from Tenko's murder.
No, it must have been from Angie's.
It was there before we started the seance.
Yeah.
Or the seance?
It should make clear whose blood it was. Bloodstain was Angie Unagata.
That's it!
There we go.
That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Right.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
And that's what we're trying to find out.
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in the research lab?
Unless.
Because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
Right.
Ah, I guess that's possible.
If Angie wasn't killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities.
Hmm.
We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab.
Okay.
But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
That could be it.
I'm not sure sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start. So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Okay, that'll make sense.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
Yeah.
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Really?
Did Angie have business in rooms?
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
Is he?
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Really? Kia? Angie left her lab on her own and headed to the room where she was killed. Is Kokichi's statement true? Or... Could it be true? I need to see what everyone says. Effigies hung upside down could lead Katana Necronomicon to caged child.
Is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
I need to be very careful with this.
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there. Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle! Keep herself awake at night.
Unless...
She hot wax on her body.
I don't think so.
That sounds like something only you would do, Mia.
Oof. I think... What did Kokichi see? Something Angie did. There has to be a clue there.
The art research lab.
Could it be... I don't know if this... I hope this will be true. That's it! That could have been it! She must have used a candle to burn the Necronomicon, and used the ashes to sprinkle on top of Rantaro. Well, his wax effigy.
Yeah, for kinky wax play.
No!
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual.
Right.
According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead,
You have to burn the Danganronpa. After burning the effigy, well, after preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
She must have.
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab.
That could be it.
So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
That must have been it.
And that's when the culprit attacked her.
That's why there was dried blood under the floor.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance.
Seriously?
If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room.
Really?
If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's bloodstain under the floorboards.
I can see where you're going.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Right.
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie. This must be a two as will. Or maybe.
So, I'm thinking about this. What if the Blackened used the floorboard to kill Angie, then flipped it over, so that way the bloodstain wouldn't be seen during the magic seance?
It's neither. I just
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that as fact already.
What?
You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab?
Yeah.
Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room.
Okay, so yeah, she was hit in the head. She lost consciousness, but she was still alive. Carried to her lab, then stabbed in the neck. Ugh.
She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
Yep. That means the culprit attacked her twice. I have evidence for that. The forehead injury.
This is it!
Of course!
The fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from a katana.
Right. So after she got the forehead injury, I just noticed about the duct tape. The killer must have used the duct tape to keep, well, Angie shut.
But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma, and I think I know why.
Yeah.
After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow.
Right, Kaito.
It's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab. And it was there that the culprit finished her off.
Well, Kyo?
All clear. This is all clear.
What do you mean?
What are you all talking about? All clear? What is all clear?
Kyo?
What are you? All clear?
What's going on?
What are you all? You what? What are? I will not fear. I will not back down.
What the hell?
Sweet Korekiyo, calm yourself.
What? Huh? Why does he have lady lips?
Their words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
Is he possessed? Wait a minute, is he really possessed? I'm just as confused as you are, Shuichi.
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
Is he kind of like... does he have like a split personality like Genocide Jack?
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
Holy crap, he does.
What the hell are you mumbling about? You've given me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all. It's full of doubts, of mysteries, of a dense, impenetrable fog!
What?
Nothing is clear at all!
Well, here we go. Rebel Showdown once again. I'm gonna file 3 blank tactic gold leaf katana loose
Angie
floor.
was attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but an illusion! You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
Wrong.
It's no delusion.
Yeah.
Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story.
Boom, boom.
After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no blood stains.
Oops, damn it. Okay, that was my bad. That was a bad move.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of
I
blood
spoke too
fell?
soon.
The hallway and empty room had no blood stains. Even if we wiped them down later, there'd still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there, Shuichi?
I can cut through your words.
There was evidence left at the scene. The bloody tape under Angie's body.
Right. So I knew it. So I was right.
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried. bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
Well, we did.
It's under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of.
Right.
But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
Right.
Must have been Akua who did that for us.
Eh.
Akua? How long are you going to keep that up?
So it really was Kyo?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
Right.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
And it was... you, Korekiyo Shinjui.
It has to be you!
It has to be.
It's you, Kyo.
You killed Angie. So, okay, oh yeah, okay, so yeah, it was Kyo who killed both Angie and Tenko.
What the fuck? It's true.
Yeah, it is, Mew.
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
Killed both of them.
He did.
Why did you kill them?
Yeah.
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Only one victim?
Why you killed them both?
Exactly.
I think one of the murders was an accident.
Really?
An accident?
Only one of the murders was an accident? Could that have been Tenko's?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
Ew. The murder that was an accident. I believe it's the murder of Tenko Kabashiro. Huh? No. Okay. Okay, that was bad.
I was wrong.
Ah, man. It was so it was Angie?
That's it!
Angie's murder was an accident.
Really?
What? Tenko wasn't accident? That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick.
Oh.
But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in. So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
That's why.
He just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
Then you should have just stopped there.
Exactly.
Killed Angie. There was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
Yeah, there wasn't.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Oops. So I was right.
Why you killed two of our friends?
So my theory was true about Kyo.
What on earth are you talking about?
What?
No, I'm not the culprit. So, why is everyone looking at me like I am? Why? Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekiyo.
What the hell is going on? Okay, sorry, I know I said that, but yeah, I think that he's having a split personality.
Yes. You
Sir-
mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter.
Isn't this like his mom personality? Ugh.
You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver. Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over.
Isn't it kind of like Jason from Friday the 13th with the thought of his mom saying, kill them all?
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Here he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
Yeah.
It almost seems like he's talking with someone.
Is Kyo possessed himself?
Someone? He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
I have the same questions as you, Miyu.
No matter how loudly you protest, this is a trivial matter. I will never acknowledge your allegations. Not a single one of them. You see, there is no evidence that I killed Angie. No, I will not acknowledge it. I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I will acknowledge fiction, mystery. I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses. Well said. Good job, Korekiyo.
Ooh.
Yes, thanks.
Hmm?
Creeps me the fuck out!
Yeah. No evidence? There's no evidence that he killed Angie?
You're wrong. There is evidence.
Is it the sword?
You do realize bluffs like that won't work, yes?
The weapon that was used to knock Angie unconscious in the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
Could it be the sword?
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood.
What?
Apologize. Come on, apologize.
Never.
Apologize. Apologize.
You're the one who should be apologizing, Kyo.
Apologize. 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 Apologize.
Okay, he's definitely insane.
Seriously, what the hell's happening?
Yeah. I have no idea what's happening with Kyo. But I know what weapon he used on Angie. I have to prove it to him. What? Oh, what's going on? Oh crap. Did my computer mess up again? Yeah, it's loading. There we go. Argument amendments. Oh! Oh yeah, he is possessed.
To admit. You are simply wrong.
Whoops.
Yes, I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess.
Bam, bam,
I
bam,
have
bam,
nothing to admit. You
bam,
are simply
bam,
wrong.
bam, 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 bam,
I'm not the culprit. So
bam,
I have nothing to
bam.
confess.
bam, bam,
You
bam,
have nothing
bam,
to admit.
bam,
You are simply
bam.
wrong.
Damn it. Bam, 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 bam,
I'm not the culprit.
bam,
So I have nothing to
bam.
confess.
bam, bam,
You
bam,
have
bam,
nothing. Why must you force your delusions on us?
dan, 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 dan,
That's merely a delusion.
dan, 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 dan.
Well said, Korekiyo. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Dun, 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 dun.
That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekiyo. To continue this debate is meaningless. Why must you force your delusions on us?
Okay then.
I told you I am
Uh-oh.
not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me! Korekiyo speaks the truth. Such a sorry lie. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit.
Yes, you are. Yes,
Why are
you.
looking at me like that?
You are. You
You're all
are.
wrong, not me! Korekiyo speaks the
Oh.
truth. Such a sorry lie.
Whoa, what's going on?
Apologize. 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 I told you I
crap.
am not the culprit. Why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Korekiyo speaks the truth. Such a sorry lie. Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Damn it.
Apologize. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you...
Almost there. Final blow.
You have no proof that Korekiyo is the killer.
Remove floorboard.
It ends here.
It ends here. And that's something I don't want to see. And the nature of the flame floorboard uses this seesaw trick. Right.
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was a murder weapon?
With the blood.
There was a small patch of dry blood on the underside of the floorboard.
Right.
Angie's blood?
Yes.
Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also
So
the blood stain
under the floor to
as
consider.
For
For that to be there.
the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Okay, then that makes sense.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Right.
Kiyo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
Right.
How?
The weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick.
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
Right. Backed into a corner, haven't you, Kiyo?
I believe that while Kiyo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board
Right.
when Angie walked in.
Helicopter with a floorboard!
All we can do now is accept it. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already.
Right. I'm sorry, Himiko.
Looks like we're almost at the end.
Seems like it, Kaito.
All right, Shuichi. I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
Right.
Put an end to this.
I will, Himiko. For Tenko and Angie's sake.
For Angie and Tenko's sake.
That's what I said.
End this class trial.
I understand.
I understand.
I'll go over everything
One more time.
Kiyo,
I want you to confess. No.
I
I
will
will force you to confess. Oops. Closing argument. Okay, here we go. Who's the culprit who saw an empty sickle place to kill? Okay, so small stone Himiko brought. Weapon. The removed floorboard. While compressing the injury. The stuck duct tape. What weapon killed Angie? Salt. What effigy was stabbed with the katana? Handle the spin katana. It hit the sliding lock. Remove the golden leaf katana. Path made of salt. The small steamy Himiko brought. What weapon did the culprit set up in the cage? The sickle placed to kill. Kokichi. Move around. The path made of salt. Which one is this? Stomp heart on the floorboard. Shuichi. Stabbed Kaede's effigy. Kokichi's lockpicking. Crosspiece under the floor. Oh. Footsteps contaminating the scene. I see. So it must be that last one. And it's right about there. This is the end. This is the truth. Act 1.
Look back at the first murder.
Right.
It was late last night.
2 a.m.
The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the Seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it.
Right.
The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room.
Right.
To cut the cross pieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse.
Right.
They were planning to cut the cross pieces in all 3 rooms.
Angie.
However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened.
Angie.
Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting cross pieces.
Uh-oh, he's busted.
Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan.
Yeah, she wouldn't have known.
But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit.
Right.
The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head. The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise.
Right. Of course, struck in the head.
They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding. Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab. While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end.
Except they left a piece of
But
evidence.
because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight.
The duct tape.
They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body. Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick.
Right.
Carrying the supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab. Locked the front door from inside. And took out the katana they brought from their own lab.
Of course.
They then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck.
Finally killing her.
Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make a locked room mystery. First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down.
Right.
There were 2 reasons for this. To overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere.
Okay.
And the other was the key to locking the room. The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance. And spun the effigy around to twist up the rope. After enough turns, the culprit let go and headed for the rear door. Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it.
Right. Click.
The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door. A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times. Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind.
Yeah.
Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was
too late.
The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside.
Oops.
Then, this morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body. But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder. To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance.
Act 4.
Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Keebo's place in the seance.
Right.
Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed.
Yeah.
To perform the seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard. Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned.
Yeah.
Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko in the middle of the magic circle.
Right.
The culprit then volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage. He didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit.
Yes.
They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko.
Scythe.
While they were covering the cage with a cloth,
Sickle.
they
That's what I meant.
secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage. The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place. After the preparations were complete, we began the seance.
Right.
In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Caged Child song.
Right.
When the song finished, the soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium.
But
But our culprit had another plan. To commit a murder
In the darkness.
Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko.
Right.
It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide.
The salt.
They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt. The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along. And when the culprit reached the center of the circle, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before.
And then the murder.
Then lifted up their foot and stomped down hard on the floorboard. The floorboard lifted up like a seesaw and pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage. Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes,
And we didn't even see it.
After committing the crime, the culprit followed the salt back to their corner. Finished the ritual and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance.
Yeah.
And discovered Tenko's body. While we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle and dropped it under the floor through the hole
In the corner of the room. And everyone came in and destroyed the circle.
Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us.
Yeah.
The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence. That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark.
That is a terrifying look.
The culprit didn't know that Keebo had taken the picture. He really saved us. Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle.
Thank you, Keebo.
But now we know for certain, and
We
know
knew
the
the
culprit
drew the magic circle.
Korekiyo
Shuichi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders. I like that look.
That's where my
Detective work leads us. It all fits. Is he definitely going insane?
Sweet Korekiyo. There are times when it's necessary to admit defeat.
Okay, seriously, dude, what is going on with you?
Admit? Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
You did?
Fortunately. Yes.
Why?
Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. My one regret, my only regret, was not being able to make 100 friends.
What? What do you mean?
100 friends?
Is it like the 999 happy haunts from the Haunted Mansion?
It was my dream to make 100 friends. Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100!
Wait a minute, do you mean killing them?
What are you talking about? I do not understand a word of this.
I think I do, Keebo.
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already.
As what? And they're still not.
The heart-racing excitement!
Has a Blackened and a Spotless finally face off?
Right.
It's
Voting time! And Monodan still not. Okay. Class trial voting time. Korekiyo Shinguji. Bam! Yeah, that does look like the PlayStation Portable.
The voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Results? Yep. Correct, Amundo.
Be chosen as the Blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
The verdict? Shinguji. Monocoins! Okay, let's see what my results are. Really? I still got an A after that? Wow. I didn't expect that. Well, except for part 6, of course. Okay. Sorry about that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pause right here because unfortunately that's going to be all the time I have to take for this video. But yeah. So my theory was correct about Keebo murdering Tenko. But I never expected him to... I never expected him to kill Angie. So it would all make sense now. So is this a reason why he's making... the reason why he did this is to make 100 friends? I think my theory of him killing like 100 friends, probably, I don't know. And with him being possessed, I think we'll have to find that out in the next episode. So once again, this is gonna be all the time I have to say, but don't worry, we still have plenty of more Danganronpa V3 to look forward to more soon. So stay tuned for more. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to super smash that like button. Leave a comment down below to see what you think about this video, and don't forget to share it if you want to. And be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. Get updated for all the latest content. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Speedstreak out.